Good morning. This is Dave. This morning I'd like to talk a little bit about creating a website for a small business with WordPress. WordPress is very popular, and I think for good reason. There's many advantages to using WordPress, in my opinion. Some of the things that I like is you can get up and running on it very quickly. It's designed for search engine optimization, which is very important to get targeted traffic to your site. You can connect your social media accounts easily to your WordPress, and you can have an integrated blog. WordPress is free. Of course, you're going to need to pay for hosting. But the very first thing that you're going to need to do to build your WordPress website, or any website for that matter, is to get your domain name. So to get your domain name, you're going to need to go to a registrar. A registrar that many people are familiar with is GoDaddy. If you go to GoDaddy's site, that's the very first thing that they address right up front is searching for your domain name. Now, in my case, what I did is I just used my name of Dave Duggan, and I was able to get daveduggan.com. So if I try to search for that now, daveduggan.com, and search, you'll see that it's not available. And you may find that too if you try to get a .com name. You may not be able to get the exact name with the .com. They call that a TLD, these after the period there. TLD, top level domain. But you can see that if somebody else needed something daveduggan.com, there are some other choices available to them. And I could have done my entire business. I could have said Dave Duggan IT Consultant.com. See, did I spell that correctly? Yeah, you want to make sure you have spelled correctly any domain that you purchase, otherwise you'll be wasting your money potentially. So let's search for Dave Duggan IT Consultant. It's available. That's interesting to know. Now, would that give me any advantage? Are people going to be searching for daveduggan.com or davedugganitconsultant.com? They might be. But that's not really where the extent of my traffic is going to come from. When people search, they're going to be searching on things like WordPress website, small business IT support, that kind of thing. So I could have also used one of those as a domain name. Now, if you're a small business, of course, you might want to just use the name of your small business. And that's perfectly acceptable. And I wouldn't be too concerned about not being able to get the .com. If you can get the .com, that's great. But the other TLDs will also work in terms of the search engines and getting you traffic to your site that's targeted. And the more keywords that you use that are specific to how people are searching, that are related to what you can do for them, whether it's a product or a service, that's going to be helpful for getting targeted traffic. In other words, using search engine optimization, which will be a topic for a later video. So I would go ahead and get your domain name now if you haven't already, so that we can step you through the next process and take you all the way through getting up a website up with using WordPress. Thanks for watching.